Every Monday that I walk into this place, I start thinking about what I've taught in the last month, last week, last couple of days, what we did, what we're trying to do, who we're teaching, who needs to be broken from some bad habits,
Ali.
who needs to learn good technique, who needs to learn how to walk. Like you say, you first need to learn how to walk, then run, and so on and so forth. The world of Savate the same way. You learn how to walk by learning how to throw your first punches and kicks, then you learn how to put them together in combinations and counters, then you learn feints, while all that is going on, you're learning how to move around and placing it all together in one. A little bit more energy. On your toes, guys. On your toes, you guys. A little bit over. So right now, we're trying to get people to run a marathon. And some of these individuals have come in here and just started to walk. We have to get them to learn how to run. Good, David. Good, David. So I was taught by my professor, Michel Joubert, do a lesson plan. It's easy when you have a lesson plan for beginners because everybody's going to be taught the same way. It's also easy when you have a bunch of silver gloves because everybody already knows how to punch and kick. So you can teach them feints, movements, other tactics for the ring or for the street. But what happens when you have an array of all different ranks? What I've been doing for the last 30 years. For a while I had only beginners. Mistakes. Suples, straight, it means lateral. Okay? Understand? So now we're going to use this in a little bit faster. So he's going to come in with a jab. Okay? Bam, right there, right? He comes in. Okay? But those beginners become intermediate and advanced. So you have to keep them all going at a time. I've been very blessed with great people. Great individuals that come to those doors trying to find out and learn what the sweet science of Savate is. On your toes. On your toes. On your toes. Move both ways. So I look back and I pick, I'm going to work on movement today. This whole week's going to be on movement. Last week we were working on movement. We're working on how to block and parry. This way we take a little bit more. How about block and parry and countering? It all looks easy at the end. It's not just about punching and kicking. Anybody can do that. It's about what you're doing with it. I've been doing this since 88. I was 18, 54 now. And believe me, they're going to scrape me off the floor when I die because I'm going to continue teaching it that way. There's always somebody that needs to learn. Remember what I said, needs to learn. And there's always somebody that wants to learn. Savate is for everybody. Young, old, men, women, children, teenagers. Except those that don't want to learn.